martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem at the bar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. And he lands the hook. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. And he blocks the shot there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
That takedown was timed beautifully. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Making all these shots count. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. There's a kick. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Real nice body kick lands.
Doing work with the jab there.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. And there you go, again, half guard. There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Or guys start to attack triangles. Beautiful reversal on the ground. Oh, right into mount.
Ground and pound strike there now. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got his back.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Getting the mount here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between 2 phenomenal grapplers.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. 15 seconds.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there. Oh, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Flipped him with the jab.
Good jab there by the champion. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Block that one. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
He landed that inside leg kick.
That's a big strike right there. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet here. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Beautiful kick there. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round.
Oh, nice signal, yes. Another takedown lands. going full mount.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
That is tight.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice transition.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the ring.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Good punch lands.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Nice pass.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Fighters back to their feet here.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. He's got to start throwing down.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Nice jab there by Lee. Under 30 seconds.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top. That one was clean. Great punch.
Now a kick to the body.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Minutes in the can.
All right, buddy, take a deep breath, buddy. Relax. It's okay. He's getting to your body, though. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Leg kick is true.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, collar tie. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Big power shot there. Lands a double leg takedown.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Changing the position. Oh, he got to his spot.
There's the kick. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, doing work with the jab.
Beautiful left punch lands.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, straight punch.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big knee lands.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, pinpoint usage of the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and certainly making it count in this matchup tonight. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Establishing the jab here. Oh, and the high kick lands.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Do this. Keep going forward.
Big shot to the head. Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the great target on that double leg.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio is great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym is...
All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. And how about just the sheer volume of head kicks for him?
I don't know why this dude's energy bar isn't completely zapped. You can't throw that many head kicks over the course of a fight. But I guess if you're landing them, you might as well keep doing them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Just misses with the jab there.
Good shot. Good shot.
Got the single collar tie. And now some separation. Nice straight right lands. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
It's a pretty fast jab. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Side kick, well placed. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving him into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
A little single collar tie there. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, nice straight left there. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Lands the side kick now.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Oh, that uppercut hook.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Unable to connect there. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Back kick there.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Going to the side kick. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. He can seem like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Lee's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent is going to pay large dividends as this fight continues. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Push kick there to the body. Able to block that one. Inside leg kick is there by Lee.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game. He's got that single collar tie.
Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, to see the ref calling the doctor.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop it. The doctor steps into the octagon, I believe this fight's gonna be called out. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his...
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you gotta keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants his badly.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars. That was a slick transition.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Lee gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Big kick lands.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang.
And there's that jab.
Final seconds of this fight. Nice kick to the body.
Over.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so once again, the champion takes all the best shots from the #1 contender. It goes the full 25-minute distance tonight. I think the champion might have just eked it out.
Just eked it out. I mean, this was as close as a close championship fight comes. He got pushed at every level of this fight. He got pushed at every moment of this fight. But I believe he got it done. I believe he will keep his championship.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Assassin. Judge 2 scores it 50-45 Lee. And Judge 3 scores it 49-46 for the winner by split decision. And still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what